Hey, how's it going, everyone? Have you ever had those days when you were making something and it doesn't turn out in the way that you would expect? Yeah, that was basically me the other day. Because I was remembering the good old days, this summer, when I didn't have a fan and it used to be so hot in my room. And being a musician, I couldn't afford one. Not saying that I could afford one right now, but that is not the point. So I went to the trenches, recording every little sound out of this brilliant 19th century piece of American engineering, and I wanted to make a little track out of it, and to do a little overview over it. So let's go.
That's a fan that is blowing air all around us. It's a fan that blows air. It's a fan. It's a fan that blows air. It's a fan.
Mom, let me buy a fan. It's so high in my room. I can't be in my room. It's so high in my room. It has 3 settings. You can choose to go slow, medium, or high. You can choose the angle. You can choose how long would you like it to blow.
Right. So, the bass. The bass consists of two layers, an octave up and an octave down, where the octave up has its filter opened up just a little bit for the distortion to come through. And their sound was made out of just a little snippet of me hitting a fan blade with a metal tremolo from my guitar. So, the second thing I want to draw your attention to is the main lead that is being played in the drop. And let me just say, it was a real pain in my ass
He is bailing my assholes.
to get the tonality right, or in other sense, to tune it to the right frequency so it would sound in tune. After I'd done that, all it needed is a little bit of sauce, meaning distortion and some multi-band compression with some OTT. Now, let's move to the most important part of the drop, or more so the best sounding, the drums. With these it was kinda easy, especially the snare. All it needed is a bit of distortion and some transient processing, and that goes for all the drums. For the kick I turned it down 48 semitones and gave it a shitload of distortion, I mean it. Also plugged in a soft tube amp on blue setting. Sounds weird, I know, but it gave it a little bit of that crispiness, that top end. And all of it together sounds like this. And in general, guys, just a tip for you, if you're planning to make something fun like I made over here, think of those random sounds as real instruments. That will help a lot in shaping the sounds for the future. So continuing on the track, for some random effects I used just me scraping my tremolo bar over the rim of the fan for some risers and impacts and so on. And that is basically the track. All it lacks is vocals. Vocals about a kid that his mom cannot buy a fan for him.